The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about, man, Lil Mikey Hood, his homies, and all the affiliated blocks show their condolences, man, and they letting it be known that they not letting this one slide. Let's jump straight into it. My condolences go out to Lil Mikey. You know, I know a lot of the GD blocks is feeling this one. You know, this was like the first big loss right here, man, before the summer start. I'm gonna say this, man. I felt like Lil Mikey was in a situation to where I felt like he punk faked and he played with his life. You don't be sitting there arguing with nobody and trying to, present yourself or make yourself look like you got a strap on you and you really don't. Because the person that really got one, you just pretty much just, you know what I'm saying? You just tipped his hand right there. So I feel like Lil Mikey just showed the whole world that the tough stuff that try to play it 24/7, 7 days a week is not going to work. So for all the shorties out there that's running around here and trying to play tough and trying to play gangster with everybody, eventually you're going to meet your match. You know what I'm saying? And to a certain extent, can you really blame dude? If you arguing with somebody and they making themselves seem or trying to go to the car, which you might think they might be trying to go grab something, what you gonna do? You gonna let them go to the car and go grab it, or you gonna let them reach and grab it? That ain't how street dudes work. It's the first one that pop off first. And it's sad as ever that he was the first one to pop off first. You know what I'm saying? Lil Mikey was still, from my personal opinion, man, I felt like he still was living that tough guy stuff from back in the day. Now, maybe 2004, 2005, you probably could have punk faked somebody. Everybody got their strap on them. You talking about grandmas and granddaddies walking out the house with their strap on them. Everybody's strapped nowadays. You know what I'm saying? From the content creators to the street dudes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's strapped nowadays. You can't play like that. The only part that I feel is questionable is like, Lil Mikey, after all you've been through doing 13 years, you gonna go to the same gas station where your man's lost his life at and you ain't gonna have it on you? In the trenches? You just was kicking all that stuff to O Block and dissing and trolling and all of that, and you ain't gonna have it on you? Like that, I'm still lost for words on that. I would have never expected Lil Mikey to go out like that. I would have never expected him to have to go to no car to get it or none of that. I would have expected that he been in this junk long enough. He know what's going on. That gas station is the same gas station that his man's lost his life at. You know what I'm saying? So to be arguing up there and not have your strap in 2026 to argue with anybody, come on, man. Dudes is popping people just to prove a point. It ain't even about what the real situation is over. Dudes that just ain't going. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like on that instance, I felt like Lil Mikey played with his life, man. And in 2026, you can't do that. Ain't no arguing. Ain't no going back and forth. Ain't no none of that, man. These young dudes, man, and dudes out here in 2026, they popping you first and then asking questions later. I'm going to say again, if you going in back and forth with somebody and dudes is making a gesture or trying to head to a car and you know this person is about that life and you know if this person get their hands on the strap, what's the chance that they can do? What you going to do? You going to react. You know what I'm saying? He did what every street dude would have did in that situation. I just felt like Lil Mikey should have probably had it on him, man. But when it's your time, man, you know. But I feel like when you in them streets, man, it's stuff like this that you really can't risk and chance, man. You know what you signed up for. You know what you into it with. You know what I'm saying? A non-street person can forget to not have a strap on them. A non-street person can leave a strap in the car. A non-street person can leave a strap in the crib. A street dude, is you crazy? You gotta keep, when you put your pants on, you gotta grab your strap. When you put your jacket on, you gotta grab your strap. When you heading out the house and you about to lock the door, you better check and make sure you got your strap. A street dude and a regular person is two different things. A civilian can afford to slip up and not have a strap on him. A street dude really can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that saying, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6? That's an instance like this, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?